Hey guys, welcome back to Tiny Team Runaway. Hope you're all having an awesome day wherever you are, and it's raining here, but it's Harvestfest, and we're gonna do a little special little Harvestfest, I think, today. These guys are gonna host it, and they're gonna invite, I think the parents are all gonna come around. I think Morgan, Emrys, Chase, and Val are all gonna come over, I think, into the tiny little house. It's gonna be nowhere for anyone to sit to eat, but you know what? It's gonna be a fun little harvest. Also, the gnomes are gonna show up at some point, so I've got my little cheat sheet ready for the gnomes so we can get seed packets and also they won't electrocute us. It's also a kind of a rainy day, and Beau's got more of his tattoo, his rose tattoo's coming along nicely, and he's got a bit of a haircut. I downloaded a bunch of new hairs. I wanted to put a new one on Seraphiel, but his hair currently is kind of iconic and none of the others seem to just suit him very well, so I was just like, I'll find something in the meantime. Right now he's calming down because he's just got the case the giggles again, which always worries me, and it's just a horrible rainy day. But we've got to go and get the sunlight to come in. We're gonna call the clear skies, I think, once he's done calming down. We're gonna call clear skies. We're gonna have a nice day. We're gonna have a nice day. Oh, we could also do a grand pit barbecue feast, which would be these nice Kahlua pork. Plus we have the pineapples, that would be nice. Island vegetable feast, a tofurkey dinner, the pork adobo. These all sound good. We also don't have enough money to do that, which is kind of concerning. So we might have to do one odd job in the morning. I think so. Once 8 o'clock comes round, we'll check for jobs and we'll see just what we can do. Just what we can do. He's still laughing. Okay. Go and call the clear skies and then do some, not find a job, do some odd job hunting. Let's find some odd jobs for you guys to do while we got the time. There we go. He's used his mermaidic powers to change the weather. So it's going to be nice and warm. Alright, so we've got frog hunting, fishing, cooking, hiking, and mixology. I'm going to send you off hiking with Summer. She obviously wants to come and do a little like Harvest hike. That can be fun. We're also going to just have these guys be thankful to each other, be thankful that they have each other, that they're, you know, happy, healthy, living in this tiny little, surfer shack, which, you know, it's so freaking cute. So you're going to be heading off hiking at 9, and we'll see what we can get for you as well. Alright, what can we do? We could do the hookup help, mixology. We can't actually do mixology, we have no skills. Last minute beach party, we could cook some Kahlua pork, but I think, let's go frog hunting. We can head over to the, we've got to catch the frogs at the waterfall. We'll head on over, and then we'll catch some frogs to go sending off. And I think, yeah, let's attract some frogs and then go chasing after them. It's lovely now. You just want to get playing on your guitar, but you've got to go off and help Summer Holiday go hiking. At least I think she's still Summer Holiday. She might not be. You're off to go hiking with your shirt open, obviously. Oh, so you're heading off to the waterfall on your little Aquasit because you figured it was easier just to use the Aquasit. Plus, we haven't really used those. They're kind of cool. I think they were in the 3rd Sims game. I wouldn't know. That was a very short, like, ride over. I did add a new mod, which is for more longer parties and more guests, but it also has the optional of inviting anyone, so either of these two can invite the parents around. Plus, Beau needs to invite his new little brother, which I don't think's on his relationships panel. Is he? No. No. Although, no, actually, no. Your entire family's not on your panel because now when we look at his family tree, he's got his brother, he's got his adopted brother Roman. He's got his parents. I don't know why none of this is all loaded in. I need to click on Chase, not Val, but yeah. So he's got his dad, Chase, and Val, and then Chase's sister Willow, and then her husband Yona, and his cousins Kenai, Nita, and Coda. So yeah, they got cousins. And then that'd be Charlie Rose and Asher as their grandparents. But is it worth putting them in? Alright, you're off hiking. You are gonna start catching frogs. We're gonna catch some frogs for our odd jobs. We're on 2 stars, so we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. We've got to go treasure hunting as well. Beau definitely needs to go treasure hunting. Great success. We got a nice amount. We found a striped heart frog. And we got to keep it. And yes, we got royalties for the 4 notes. That's also good as well. Emotional control and responsibility are super, super good. Manners are good. Conflict and empathy are good. But these are the 2 that are he's gonna get. He's got 33 days to level up. To level up to H up. I don't know why I said level up. What else should we do? It's a lovely day now. It's got clear skies. It's beautiful. Let's just clear up some of this trash. But now let's just clean up this bit. Let's clean up this bit and clean up this bit here because it's kind of disgusting. And we don't want trash in our beautiful Mua Palam. It's that Makoa. Hey Makoa, nice to see you. He is going off on his little conservation thing. I might need to change his work outfit because he's wearing rings and earrings and yellow gloves. I want to assume, because they look like kind of rubber gloves, he's practicing safety. So let's pretend those are just rubber gloves that he uses to clean stuff up so he doesn't cut himself on needles and razor blades and whatever horrible things you find in trash piles in the ocean. Also, I still love these little surfboards. They are CC ones, and I just love them. I do wish we had surfing in the game. Could you imagine being able to surf in this? It'd be really cool. But I think part of the problem would be they'd have to learn how to animate big waves. They'd have to figure out how to animate the big ocean waves. So I kind of get why they don't have it, but it'd be fun. It'd be fun. Also, you get way more of a Lilo and Stitch vibe from this whole place. Great success. Nice amount of money. There was a bear, right? A bear that walked around 2 feet and had a zipper down its back. Oh man, it's those guys again. It's them bears. They running around just being absolutely, being absolute lads. Yeah. Beau is gonna head off for a little bit of a swim to get his hydration up because his scales are starting to get a bit itchy. Itchy and dry. Nobody likes that. Off he goes. He's a beautiful purple merman, which I love. And you're doing a nice little bit of yoga. I'm thinking they might invite them around. We invite the parents, everyone around at like 4, perhaps. Because I think I'm just wondering if we could get the rest of Beau's family around. I can't invite everyone. This house is way too small to accommodate like Seraphiel's 4 siblings, his parents, Beau's little brother, plus his 3 cousins and his aunt and uncle. That'd just be way too much. But I think it'd be kind of fun to at least get the parents around. At least get the parents around because they haven't seen them in a while. And Seraphiel's seen his siblings. His older brothers probably all want to do like their own thing. And Gabriel probably wants to hang out with Kenai and Roman. Maybe a little bit more do Mystery Kid things, but Roman's coming over, so can't really do that. We could invite Gabriel around, actually. Ooh, an idea then. We invite the Mystery Kids around, and the parents, and basically all the teenagers can do whatever they want. We might have to also bring Lilith around, because Seraphiel's not met his little sister yet. She was still a baby when he ran away. Yeah, you don't have a relationship with her at all. Oh, no, you do. She's your friend. She's a friend, so you have somewhat of a relationship with her, but not too much. Not too much, but we definitely should bring certain people around. We can let the teenagers do whatever they want, I think. Castiel, Asriel, Nita, and Coda can go off and do their own thing. We'll just invite the kids, the toddler, and the parents around. I think that's gonna be a smart idea. Oh, your hydration's up. You want to start practicing more. That's kind of cute that you're all of a sudden nauseous. Oh, dear. He's taken his guitar out, I think, to practice because it's so nice, but I'm also going to make sure you get some medicine as well and take your medicine because that doesn't sound good if you're getting ill. Can't have you be ill on Harvestfest time. Also, where are my gnomes? We're supposed to love the gnomes because we're a goofy goober. a goofy gooberson or a cheerful gooberson, but the gnomes have not appeared. Is it because it's too small for them? Is it too small for the gnomes and that's why they're not here? I want my gnomes. I'm gonna send Beau into the cave after he's done, because he's gonna go for one last attempt at treasure hunting. Who is that walking around? Oh, is that? Who is that? You've just spawned in with new hair. Okay, you're some new guy, but you've literally got one of my new hairs in. That's very odd. That's very odd. I'm gonna send you off into the cave. You're gonna go exploring in there. Hopefully you're gonna find a special treasure. Once we get the money to go treasure diving, how much is that again? It's like 2 grand, isn't it? 1,200. When we get 1,200 simoleons, we can get the treasure diving tools, and then Beau can really start going treasure hunting. Are you eating food? Yes, you are. You want to eat scrambled eggs. You can't eat scrambled eggs. We've got to start making... Instead, let's put that back and start cooking a grand barbecue pit feast, because now we can afford one because we've got plenty of money. We'll do a nice Kahlua pork one, and then we'll start inviting everyone over for Harvestfest. So we're inviting your little brother, your dad's... That's who you're inviting over. Your little baby sister as well. You guys all coming over. The teens will be doing whatever they please. So you guys are all heading over first. I'm a little concerned about trying to get Beau's little brother along. Might have to see if I can just summon him over with everyone else. So they're all coming over. Here's little Gabriel. Here's little Gabriel. Still haven't found the gnomes. Very offended that the gnomes are not here. Morgan's here. Go head over and give. He's just... Okay, he wants to immediately go swimming. He immediately wants to go swimming. That's great. At least go say hi to... Say hi to other dad. And little sister's here. Yay. So, give her a hug. Give little baby sister a hug as well. Give these guys a hug. It's also getting slightly dark. You're still searching in the cave. And we're going to invite your parents over as well, and your little brother, if he's... Because he's not on here, which is a bit concerning. Also, how appropriate, Gabriel came and he broke our laptop. Which, now we got to repair that. So also that's going to be making an annoying sound. Ode, you really want food, but we're getting this. Grab one of these and then... Grab the meal and then call everyone so we can all have the nice little... This is our, like, little meal. So, all the fams here except for the teenagers. Morgan's here. He immediately went off for a swim. Val's showing up. Val's got, like, a new kind of dad outfit on. And Chase is here. So, dad's here. The little bros are here. Baby sister's here. Who's texting you? Owen wants to hang out and do homework. And everyone's having nice meals as well. Everyone's coming over to eat our nice little, what was it, Kahlua pork we made? Yeah, the Kahlua pork. Which is nice. You can chat with randomly cuteness. These two just being cute. So chat with your fams, chat with your dads, chatting with his little bro. These two just hanging out now. Also, his little bro's adorable. His little adopted bro's adorable. Chase has decided to start doing yoga and is failing horribly at it. Oh, I love that. I love that. You can go and chat with your dad. Why don't you go... Ooh, I have a better idea, because you just finished eating. Let's go and play with your little sister, because we've not played with her. And I think she would love a little bit of attention right now, because all the grown-ups are just talking, and she's like, why is no one paying attention to me? And now it's also raining. Alright, let's call the skies, the clear skies again. Gotta be a bit weird, just randomly blown a conch shell, but then he can explain that to his parents. There we go, cute brother-sister moments here. Now, these two having a bit of a nice chat. The weather has changed, he thinks that's adorable. And Chase is just like, did you really just blow into a conch shell? Just like, what was the point of that? And it's just like, rain stopped now, hasn't it? And Morgan is in here just being... Just sort of, I guess he's sort of having a look around, sort of examining the place. Just like, it's small. It's small. There's some little treasures around here. Not sure what the bills are on this place. But you know what? I'm happy that he's happy and is living in a clean environment and is not homeless. Traditions complete. You've done a tradition, as have you. Oh, I think, yeah, it's bedtime for Lilith, so she has to go on home. And I think, yeah, fams are all heading on home now. Well, Gabriel is as well. He's got school, and Emrys is heading on home. Beau's family is still here. He's got to go home as well because he's got school the next day. And I think these two are heading on home. Everyone's heading home. Everyone's heading home. It's been a successful Harvest. It's been a fairly successful Harvest. Oh no, these guys are still here. Why don't you clean up? And Beau, why don't you go and have a conversation with your dads? And tell them your little plan that you've got. So while Seraphiel's just outside, just doing his own little thing, Beau's sort of explaining to them, just like, I've got a plan. I'm going to propose to Seraphiel at some point. But there's a treasure I've been looking for. It's very important in this culture. I've been trying to find it. It's very hard. Once I find it, I'm going to let you guys know. I'm going to show it off to you. And then maybe we can get it refined, get it polished. And it should be fine. He kind of did the little squeak, which these guys found kind of funny. I don't know why Chase is very tense. I think he's not really happy with the idea of his son proposing so young. But Val is super on board with it. He's just like... Just give me a call. I know the best jewelers in the city. We can get this beautiful little engagement ring refined. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. Now that they've headed on home, I think it's time these guys head on home. Oh, you just discovered the potion of good fortune. That's so good. That's actually going to be really helpful with skill building, I think. Is it skill building? Helpful items, doing everyday activities. Now that could be really useful. So they've had a nice little feast. Everyone seemed happy. Beau's parents, his dads are kind of on board. Chase, I don't think is, but Val definitely is. So he's super happy that his dad is kind of supporting him. Riled up for the cause. But he definitely seems to be a bit more engaged with the idea of proposing, and Val is definitely on board to help him. So I'm going to let these guys do some little woos before they head off to sleep, and then in the morning, Seraphiel's going to get some more writing done, and Beau is going to go treasure hunting some more. They still need a lot of money, quite a bit before they can get their treasure diving tools. My entire computer just froze. And it completely scared the crap out of me because I thought my computer was gonna like my game was gonna crash or my computer was gonna crash, but it didn't. We're fine. I can breathe easy. Kind of. I have a bit of a cough, so it's nothing too serious. It's nothing too serious. I just have a cold. I'm kind of sniffly and kind of nosy, and I got a bit of a cough, but I'm okay because I've literally been inside my house since like Saturday, and it's currently, so I've been in my house for like 7 days straight, so I haven't interacted with the outside at all. But it is a beautiful 7:30 in the morning. You want to go and be friendly with your Beau. It says they had an awful holiday. It would have been better if the gnomes had shown up. So gnomes, very offended. Very offended. Also, devs, do gnomes even arrive at tiny houses? Because if they don't, that's kind of a flaw there. But it's a beautiful day. You're going to go get some writing done. I think, were you starting on... Yes, you were starting a fantasy series, weren't you? You were writing Stone Ocean, which was part of the Five Elementals. The Five Elementals stuff. You need to shower because your scales are dry and itchy and smelly. Then you get breakfast. And then... You're going to go off treasure hunting. And I'm hoping we find the treasures we're looking for. I mean, they can't really get married yet until they're a bit older. Because I think as soon as the teens age up, as soon as the twins age up into young adults, then these guys can consider getting married and their little wedding thing. It's going to be happening. I just don't know when. And I keep forgetting that mermaids have the tick that makes them do that, like, dolphin squeak and flap their arms. It's funny, but it's also kind of, you forget it half the time, and then when they do it, it kind of surprises you. Oh yeah, I forgot, you're loud, aren't you? He started a loud phase for some reason, so he likes yelling and listening to music loudly. Which is a bit odd and concerning, but it did make me wonder why he kept swearing all the time. But right, once you're done cleaning up, off to the cave we go. The magical cave where we find so many secrets and treasures, and our little portrait comes together some more. Cave graffiti. While exploring a cave on the beach, Beau discovered a wall scrawled with messages left behind tourists and young teens. Deciding to restore the wall to its natural pristine state, Beau took some time to clean off all the offending ink and paint so others would enjoy a graffiti-less underground expanse. Oh, that's so cute! That's so cute. He's just like, you know what? This was supposed to be a nice, like, lovely cave, and they're just scrawling, like, you know, Dave was here, and, you know, Joel and Jolene forever in a big old heart, and, you know, Abby is a freeloader, that kind of thing. You know, it's just not cool. It's just not cool. So we want to clean that up. I like that he cleaned it up, and, you know, it's just like, you know, this is not how it should look. I think he's definitely going to get into the conservation career when he's a young adult, because he seems to be very intent in looking after wildlife around here. Perhaps being a mermaid has resonated with him a lot more. Hey, it's this dude again. It's this dude again wandering around. Writing level 9. He can write mysteries and submit to literary digest. That's so cool. An ancient wreck. Exploring deep into the cave, Beau discovered an underground beach occupied by an ancient sea wreck. While exploring the wreckage, the rotted wood began to sway from the tidal waters coming in and out of the cove. Realizing the area would flood and soon, Beau fled the rising waters and back into the cave's tunnels, leaving his discovery behind. Triton wants to prove people wrong that zombies can exist. Where is this cool shipwreck? Oh, it's not here. Oh, that's kind of annoying, but more of this has like discover a natural wonder. What's that all about? But more of this has come together. This is really cool. I'm really enjoying this little thing, because even though it's a rabbit hole thing, this is good. Seraphiel has finished writing an entire book. Let's go and head on over. Oh no, you're sad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Can we make a copy of Stone Ocean Book 1 of the 5 Elements series? Or, nope, it's 120. Okay, let's do an odd job then. Let's go and find an odd job to do. And see what we can get. Okay, gaming, photography, seashells, nom-noms, the Cave of Wonders, the Ocean's Embrace, in need of waxing, and lawn maintenance. Let's go and do... let's go seashelling, because we can just do that around here. What have we got? How many have we got to find? We just got to mail some seashells. That's good. Beachcomb for seashells. Beau has discovered the enchanting song of a mermaid. That sounds beautiful. I'm actually going to send you to the bathroom before I send you off to the cave again. Mostly because you kind of need to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to go exploring some more. Is that Makoa? Yes, it is. He's wandering around. He's also super, super buff. Seriously, look at that man. Look at that man. He doesn't have the washboard abs, but he's still just like, he's a tasty little dish. He's a tasty little dish, but those back muscles. You could have him just lift you up and then just carry you. Oh, you're just doing some. Oh, you took the football out for a bit of a spin, did you? Did you find any seashells? No, I told you to beachcomb for seashells, and apparently you didn't, unless you lost them. Oh no, you found a sea turtle instead. You found a baby turtle instead. That's cute. That's cute. You found a tiny terrapin. It probably popped its head out the sand and kind of did a little surprise, like, expression. Wow, you're really not doing well with these seashells, are you? Alright, we're heading back in for another round of exploring the cave. He feels very inspired by the mermaid's song. I like to think that the mermaid was singing and then he sort of responded back in a sort of like in a sing-song way. And the mermaid sort of did like a whole thing and then he cheered for them like, you're beautiful. You have a lovely voice. Teach me. Did you find a seashell? You did not find a seashell. Come on, Seraphiel. You gotta find seashells. It's not that hard to find seashells. Touch something painful. You found a lovely, beautiful sight of glowing lava on the walls of a grotto. It's a beautiful little thing. Don't go swimming. Continue exploring the cave. We've got to find those treasures. Hopefully we'll find a treasure.
Noosh, gonay.
Well, you are just not having a good day, are you, Seraphiel, trying to beachcomb for seashells? We have shells. Maybe we just send them the tulip shell. But we want to at least try and find something. I miss the days when you had all the seashells spawning on top of one another. That was a fun glitch. Alright. Ooh, exploring deep in the cave, you found the ancient sea wreck. Leaving his discovery behind. Did you grab something? The rare eyes of Solani. We have 3 eyes of Solani now. We've got 3 of them. That's so cool. So we found at least... We found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We found 6 treasures. That's really cool. We found... Actually, I'm going to put this in order. So we found the common ones, the uncommon ones, and the rare ones. We found 3 fingers of Solani. No hearts yet. How are we doing on the treasure front anyway? Yeah, there's still 2 more common eyes of Solani, 1 more common finger of Solani, and a bunch of hearts of Solani that we haven't found yet. But we're doing good on the collection front there. Alright, let's just beachcomb for trash a little bit more. And then we'll head on back. I think we could sell... Oh, you can't sell mermaid kelp? Maybe we sell a few things as well. And then we'll head on back. You found a grilled cheese sandwich, which you can get rid of, because that's kind of gross. Oh, but it's a nice, beautiful sunset now. It's a nice, beautiful, beautiful sunset. Seriously, it's so freaking beautiful. You've gotta just love how beautiful this world is. This is, like, primarily part of why I bought the pack, because the world looks so beautiful. I found a baby turtle beachcombing. That's so cute. That's so cute. It's also a nice evening. So you're gonna go and have a little chat with, why don't you give your dad a bit of a chat. You had a very good day. As you thought, you're gonna go and have dinner now, because you've been writing, and you've been writing, and you've been trying to beachcomb for seashells, which kind of worked, but we had to get the seashell from Beau for it to work. We'll make a copy of Stone Ocean. Let's pop the copy of Stone Ocean in our bookcase, and then we'll go and publish our we'll publish Stone Ocean. I wonder what I could call the next book. We've got Stone Ocean, because the elements are water, air, ground, fire. And there's like a fifth one, but the fifth one's always like heart or something, because it's like, because people say, hey, five's a good number for elements. It's like, yeah, but there's no fifth element. There's no fifth element, unfortunately. So it's always something stupid like heart or like friendship. I'm gonna let him start writing his second book. Triton wants to hang out, but we can't. We're gonna start writing, or at least planning, the second book. So this one we are calling Crystal Fire. So we've got Stone Ocean, Crystal Fire. Where is Stone Ocean? There it is, Stone Ocean. Book 1 of the 5 Elements series, and we've got book 2, which is Crystal Fire. He's in such a flirty mood as well today, so it's just like the fun little passionate kiss thing. It's a fun one, but I wish there were more like these kind of kisses. We need more romance animations. Alright, I think it's time for bed, and I think it's time for me to wrap this episode up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a fun little one. We got to do Harvest, and I'm sad the gnomes didn't turn up. I'm angry the gnomes didn't turn up. And Beau got to do some more fun treasure hunting, and while they're doing that, I'm going to check and see if any more of the cave paintings appeared. Nope, that's not where the cave is. This is... where the hell are we? That's where the cave is. Not more popped up, but this is like what we've got so far, which is looking really, really cool. So excited for that. So I want to see what it'll look like when it's completely finished. We still haven't found a Heart of Solani treasure. Yeah, that's the one we're looking for. We did find a nice rare Eyes of Solani, which is pretty awesome. And we've got a couple there, that's good. But really want to find want to get those treasure diving tools soon. They might have to resort to other financial means to get the money for that. Hopefully they can get it soon. But for now, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye now.